Last but not least, adding possessive suffixes to feminine plural nouns, or rather nouns ending in plural nouns ending in ot, most of which will be feminine, but not all. Berachot, blessings, and adamot, lands or grounds. Okay, my blessings. How do I prepare the stem? Well, with ot, the ot stays as ot. Remember, ladies prefer to fix things after t. Feminine plural nouns add their suffixes after the t of ot. So here we go. I want my I, erha, ich, av, erha endings, because this is a plural noun. Bra, bra, first syllable. Cho, second syllable. Tai, third syllable. Rule of the gin and tonic rule, because bra, my first syllable, is the first of three. Bra, cho, tai. So gin and tonic changes that kamet to a shava, and then of course rule of shava changes that first shava to a hirik. Birchotai. Birchotai. Your masculine singular blessings. Add the ending. Bra cho ter. That's the stressed syllable. Cha. Bra cho ter cha. Bra cho ter cha. Here, even though the stress is on the beginning part of the suffix, I do have three syllables, including a jin syllable before the stress. There's my tonic ter, there's my and, here's my jin. And so that kamet needs to reduce to a shava. And then, rule of shava, change that first shava to a hirik. Birchotercha. And we're done. Your feminine plural blessings. So again, I'm talking to Leah and Rachel and I'm saying your blessings. So I've prepared the stem because ot is prepared by staying as ot. So now I need to add the ending itself. A chen, and remember the stress is on the chen. Gosh, so this is long. Bra, cho, te, chen. Bra, cho, te, chen. So I have a kamet here, but it's actually, this is the jin syllable. This is the two before the stress. Here's my stressed syllable. Here's my and, here's my jin. So I suppose I should say that with the gin and tonic rule, if you have a kamet in the jin syllable or anywhere before the jin syllable, it gets reduced. So anything from here backwards is going to have its kamets reduced to a shava. In particular, this kamet here needs to change to a shava by I suppose it could be the gin and tonic rule, if we want to keep putting it that way. And then, same as before, bir, cho, te, chen. No kamets is in closed syllables unstressed closed syllables that I need to change to patach, so we're done. Bir, cho, te, chen. Adamot, grounds. I think you can probably feel by now how this is going to work. I've prepared my stem because ot stays as ot. So I add my ending. Here's my stressed syllable. Ada, mo, tai. Ada, mo, tai. 3 syllables. Ada is the jin in the jin position. So the kamet changes to a shava. Gin and tonic, I beg your pardon, rule of shava. So that chate patach changes to an ordinary patach. Ad mo tai, nothing else to do. Adamot, and I want to say your masculine singular. Grounds, plural, your masculine singular grounds. So I add my ending, having prepared the stem, and I now have ada, mo, te, ter, cha. Ada, mo, ter, cha. Stress is on the air syllable. So the ada is in the jin position. So the kamet needs to change to shava. By the rule of shava, this chatev patach becomes a regular patach. Ad mo ter cha. Nothing else to do. And last example, I'm talking to Leah and Rachel, and I want to say your lands, your feminine plural, lands. So I prepare my stem, oat stays oat, I add my ending, and I go through the process. Ada, mo, te, chen. Ada is definitely in the zone for vowel reduction. So my kamet becomes a shava. By the rule of shava, that chatev patach becomes a regular patach. I don't have any kametses in closed syllables that need to be changed to patach. Ad mo te chen. I'm finished.